Okay, this is the backyard, and I'll back up a little bit because you can see over here. There's a area that there's really not a lot of room, but I've got a bar here, and then there's a grassy kind of area here where you could put up chairs. Got a little water fountain here, and you could set up chairs. There's a little fire pit there. So I think maybe that might be, somewhat disruptive, but the other option is you guys get married back in here, and everybody, you've been here. Everybody just, you put the cord of the chairs, but kind of like back this way, and then, that way you're not being disruptive. But as far as performing, I don't really know how that's going to work out unless you want to, tear down the. I mean, this is really the only area you could perform. But I think if you put the chairs all here, you could probably put, 4 or 5 rows of maybe 10 people all the way out to the lawn to here. And that's probably the best, option. But I think we have enough room, outdoors and indoors to, as far as like people eating and stuff, I think that's going to be something we could probably talk about. But if you just have the chairs here, you could put some like, round tabletops along the lawn, or you could just say, "Hey, everybody," we just have people just sit wherever. But anyway, that's really the logistics of it because there's just not, you've been here. There's just not a lot of space. But I'm more than happy to have it here, and we'll try to work it out, and we'll have Stone Ridge cater it. And I got Pastor Ben, who's from my church, to could marry you guys. But I think your best bet is to probably have you guys, right up in there, take all that furniture out, stick it in the garage, and then put the chairs back out, this way. So anyway, that's kind of what I'm thinking.